Most music producers want to make a living from selling their beats. Most music producers think the only way to make money with their beats is by selling them to rappers. Maybe you tried growing a type beat channel on YouTube, but the algorithm isn't showing you love. Maybe you tried DMing rappers on Instagram only to have your messages ignored. While these are viable ways to sell your beats, these aren't the only methods that work. What if I told you there's a way to sell your beats without growing a type beat channel, without DMing hundreds of rappers, and without having to be an expert at marketing? Today, I'm going to introduce you to the world of sync licensing. Have you noticed that pretty much every movie, TV show, and commercial has music in it? Every time someone's music is synced up to a form of media, that person's getting paid. The company who is using that music to sync up to their media is paying to license that music, which is where the term sync licensing comes from. And some serious money can be made. And the crazy thing is that the way most artists and producers want to be successful with their music actually is possible with sync licensing. A lot of music producers wish that they could sell their beats without growing a following on social media and without growing a type beat channel. In order to be successful at sync licensing, you don't need to grow a huge type beat channel, you don't need 1 million followers on Instagram, you don't need 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and you don't need to go viral on TikTok. You don't even need to find ways to drive traffic to your website, which is the traditional way to get rappers to buy your beats. If you get connected with the right people, your music will be used purely based on its quality and if it fits a piece of media that's using it. Now, as amazing as sync licensing sounds, you may think it's really complicated to learn how to get into. You still need to learn how to get started, who you need to submit your music to, and how to structure your music so it can actually be used in sync. I'm happy to tell you that my friends over at Heat did all that work for you. Heat recently released a course called Zero to Sync that will walk you through everything you need to know in order to get started with sync licensing. This course is taught by producer and TV composer Excalibur Zero, who's been generating full-time income through sync licensing for several years. In Zero to Sync, you'll learn how sync licensing works, how to collect your royalties, how to contact and work with music libraries and music supervisors, and how to structure your beats in order to maximize your chances of them getting placed. And along with learning how to find music libraries to work with, you'll actually get a directory of 200 music libraries that you can contact and submit your music to as soon as you feel that you're ready. After taking this course, you'll learn exactly how to get started with sync licensing, and you won't have to waste countless hours of trying to figure it out on your own. Depending on when you're watching this, enrollment for Zero to Sync will only be open up until March 19th until it reopens at a later date. So if you're ready to learn the exact steps that you need to take in order to be a successful music producer within sync licensing, click the link in the description to enroll in Zero to Sync. If you walk away with nothing else from this video, I want you to know that there are more ways that you can make money with your beats other than selling them to artists. Even if selling beats to artists is your true passion, sync licensing can be another source of income that you can do alongside that or even alongside your full-time job. So if you're serious about pursuing sync licensing, click the link in the description to enroll in Zero to Sync. And if you want to learn additional ways that music producers can generate income, click this video to learn why I think that music producers should be content creators.